Alright. Alright, we good? How's this looking? Did I fix it? Am I alive? How's that look? Ugh. How we looking? I think we're good. What's up? Oh, how's this? Did I just make it too bright? That's not bad. What's up, everybody? Hello, hello. Hello. What's going on? How's my day been? My day's been going pretty good, actually. Pretty good. So many paint. So many paint. Alright. Should maybe angle this camera here a little more this way. Go a little more of the other stuff out here. Well, maybe not. I kind of like the side view.
Thanks.
How about like that? Yeah, that's not bad. Alright. What up? It's my birthday, Crendor. Sing me happy birthday in 13 claps. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. It's like, I did it. Very nice.
Thanks.
Arcane Deity, 6 months. Soon, my brothers and sisters, the day of revolution shall soon be upon us. Thank you, Arcane Deity. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Swag. Thank you for the 6 months. Let's see. What's up? Hello. Hold on, why is this... Oh, I gotta fix my thing real quick. Okay, there we go. Hold on. Alright. Oh my god, the chair rolled all the way back. Get back here. Yo. Whoop. How's that looking? That's good? I think that's good. How's it going, everybody?
Thanks.
Beefcake Pantyhose, 18 months. Thank you for the 18 months. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Sweet. Thank you for the 18 months. TC Pilot, 10 bits. Thank you for 10 bits. How's it going? Take a look at my guy I've been painting. I think he's looking pretty good so far. Whoop. The Slan Mage Priest. Hold on. Yeah, get some light. There we go. Or the Star Priest, I guess. Hold on. Let's see, a little better there. Just need some light. Nice. He's not actually attached to the thing yet. So I can paint him easier. Here he is. Let's see, is that there? There he is, look at that.
A turtle made it to the water.
Whoa. So he's coming along.
Thanks.
Chairman Stein with the Twitch Prime. Thank you, Chairman. Swipe. Thank you very much for the Twitch Prime. Kevlar Giraffe, 26 months. Happy Sundays. Looks great. Hey, thanks, dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Swag. Thank you for the 26 months. I don't know what I'm gonna paint today. I might paint these skink handlers, but maybe not. I can always paint more of this guy. That might be good. I could paint more of this guy. Actually, yeah, I'll probably paint more of him. Yeah, I got the Ripperdactyls, but I don't really know what I want to do with them yet. Okay. So, because I want to do like some crazy patterns on their wings, but I don't really know what kind of patterns I want to do yet, so I don't want to like dive into that. And then I can still work on Slan Mage guy if I want. But I think I'm going to mainly focus on this guy. So, he's also got a part that I didn't cut off, so I'll have to do that later. And let's see. Yeah. It'd probably be pretty fun to finish off here. I could even use some normal paints on him if I want. Because I got all the normal paints out. Yeah, daddy. Alright. Alright. How's the music, by the way? Is the music good? Good audio? Make sure that's good. I mean, there's the skinks. I can always do more skink stuff. I gotta paint all their javelins like a wooden color. That's a thing. Maybe we'll warm up with that and then work our way towards that. That might be a good idea. Let's do that. Wildwood. I love Warhammer. Also, I, Crendor, glad to catch a painting stream. Hell yeah, dude. Welcome. I love Warhammer too. As you can clearly see. I now know how to play the games. That's great. I really enjoyed playing it too. I'm gonna play again this week, and then I wanted to start doing a series where I play against myself. I think it'll be funny. I'll like have trash talking sessions with myself, like, man, that guy's an idiot, and then it'll cut back to me on the other side of the room being like, that guy's an idiot. Alright. Well, let's start with the old contrast paint.
Thanks.
Da-da-da-da. Whoop. Pretty good. I also finished, oh god. The thing is, like, I want to put them in their, like, holder things. Like the paint holder. But I feel like I can just finish it pretty quickly. But then my hands start jittering. And who knows what the outcome is going to be. That kind of sounded like a TV show, so the start of like a reality show. Once my hands start jittering, who knows what the outcome is going to be. Here on Hand Jitters. Nice. A tiny bit more. I gotta paint. This is like the hardest part. You gotta like get in here. Okay. Yeah, okay. Big thing is, I guess it doesn't even really matter if I accidentally get some on the spear, because I'm probably going to paint it with normal paint anyway, and that'll just go over contrast pretty easily. So it shouldn't be too bad. Tiny bit more. Alright. Very good. Nice. That's a skink down. Next skink. I voted Kodos with the 14 months. They are the 14 months. I voted Kodos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Sweet. They were the 14 months. Alrighty. Alright. Looking good. Come on. You don't need a lot of paint really either. Just need a tiny bit. Like so. And that's that part done. I could even just do those parts, but like, I might as well do the whole thing once I'm on it. Okay. Ew. Alright. Very nice. I was also playing around with some more Total War stuff. Total War Warhammer. So it was fun. I was trying some other races. I get that. I didn't get this part. Uh-oh. There we go. That's another one. Here's another one. Let's see. I think these might be the easiest ones to paint. Let's see. Spears, at least. Ooh. Alright. I can't wait to paint the tree people. Well, I still gotta build the tree people, but I'm excited for them. Alright. Get in there. Yeah, I like Sundays for Warhammer painting. It's just nice and chill.
Thanks.
Big fan. I did play some classic WoW today, though. There's still like a 3,000 person queue. You think you want it, but you don't. So I'm almost halfway to 48 now. Oh my god, I have to like get in here. Come on. Come on. Okay, come on, get in there. I've learned enough of the rules now where like I know the basics of how to play an actual game of like Sigmar. And so now I'm actually getting into like my spells and stuff, you know what I mean? So like now I'm like, oh, that's how this guy works. That's how rerolling rerolls works, or rerolling reroll. I mean, that's how getting rerolls for this mechanic works. So yeah, it's mainly been a lot of like, once you understand the base game, then you start getting, everything starts coming to you essentially. And I finished building my temple guard. So I'm pretty happy about that. I can finally start priming them and then painting them. So that'll be fun. Okay. So another skink done. I also realized how bad skinks actually are, but they're great like cannon fodder. DJ Sweet Stuff with the 2 months. Yeehaw, these lizards looking swell. Thanks, DJ. 1, 2. Swag. Thank you for the 2 months. When you build your guys, did you do it with rules in mind, or you just go with what you like the look of? I just went with what I like the look of. Like, I don't care about actually, like, having my guys be the most efficient. I just want them to look cool. And if it takes more RNG to win with them, so be it. It's like Blood Bowl. Uh-oh. Like, I kind of want to find one of the worst armies and play that. Or, like, one of the most RNG-heavy armies. I think that'd be fun. I've heard the Beast Riders, or whatever the shit they are. I heard they're pretty bad. Okay. Good. I really want to play the Orcs, but I'm waiting for their Battle Tome to come out. I really want to play the Bone Splitters, but they'll probably get a bunch of new shit. And they got the new Battle Tome, they got all that, so I'll just wait and see what happens. I mean, it's supposed to come out, like, very soon. Brant Warder with the 36 months, 3 years. For Brant, put some Crendor, Hayayas, Skittles, Mamma Mia's, Wowies, Meatballs, Voidwalkers, whatever else you want in the chat. For Brant's 3 years. Whoop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Woo! Swag. They are the 36 months. Brant. The purpley dude? Oh, you mean this guy? My skink priest? Also, what kind of primer do I use? I've used various different primers. Oh god. Hold on. It's gonna focus. Ooh. Come on. Oh. That. Oh. Any second. Any second. There it is. Woo. Oh, there it goes. Hold on. Hold on. Oh wait, I gotta just do the hand. What am I doing? Here, this'll do it. There it is. I could've did that a long time ago. Yeah, there he is. So he's pretty neat. I painted him on stream, actually. Somebody asked what primer I used. I saw that in the chat. I use a combination of primers. This one's just Chaos Black. A lot of these warrior guys are black. This guy was Chaos Black. And then most of my big guys, like him, are Gray Seer. Like these Ripperdactyls are Gray Seer. The Stylodon's Gray Seer. And then all the skinks are Wraithbone. So Gray Seer and Wraithbone are pretty much the majority of my stuff. These guys are all Wraithbone. You can kind of see by the base. So you see that base. I don't know if it's... You got that base, and then if you look at this skink, you'll see more of the Wraithbone base color. So it's, hold on. Clearly a little more gray on the Gray Seer, and then the Wraithbone's a little more white. So, they're pretty similar, though. But I like both of those. They're nice because they're not, like, super white, like the Korax white or whatever shit it is. But you still get a nice, like a gray or a Wraithbone type thing. It doesn't have, like, the powdery white stuff that typically has either. Who am I going with? Okay, let's go with this guy. TC Pilot 10 bits, thank you for 10 bits. Yeah, I really like the slaying, how he's turning out. I was gonna prime him with Wraithbone or Gray Seer, but I'd already primed him black, and I was like, you know what, screw it. I'm just gonna paint him normally, without any contrast paints. And so far I like him a lot, actually. I think he's turning out pretty good. I'll show him off a little bit again in a second, once I finish this up. Oh my god. There we go. And then paint this. Whoop. Uh-oh. Let's see. I gotta get underneath. There you go. Oh god. Whew. I think I got it. I got it good enough. I mean, it's just a skink. Just a skink. Okay, there you go. That's pretty good. Nice. Throw him over here. I didn't know you were in the hobby. Fuck yeah, dude. Been a Warhammer enthusiast for years. Hell yeah, dude. I literally got back into it like 2 months ago to this day. So, I think it's like 2 months and a week. So it was like early July I got back into it. Pretty much the way I got back into it was I was like nostalging out about when I played in 8th grade and didn't know what I was doing. And so I'd read the like game manual and I'd look at all my lizard dudes I couldn't build properly and I never painted or anything. And then I was like, somebody was like, why don't you just get back into it? And I was like, yeah, why don't I do that? And so I did. And then I've now spent a lot of money on it, as you can clearly see. I've pretty much bought like one of every Lizard Man thing. And I literally just bought a Croxagore unit and an Engine of the Gods, which I'm very excited to paint because I love the Triceratop Stegodon, whatever it looks like, dinosaur. Yeah. So, the new editions are a lot easier to pick up for people. Yeah, I actually just learned how to play the game. Like, last week, I went to Games Workshop, and the manager dude was teaching me how to play. And so now, after doing that, and then watching some battle reports, I now have a pretty firm, like, understanding of how to play. So that's pretty nice, too. And I think it's really fun. I like it. In fact, I'm probably going to go play a game this week. And then my plan is to build a couple other starter set armies. I already bought Chaos Beasts and Sylvaneth. And so I'm going to like play against myself for some videos. I think it'll be fun. Nice. How about them Packers? Hell yeah, how about them Packers? 2-0. 2-0. Let's see. Why Warhammer over D&D? I mean, I have nostalgia for Warhammer, for one. And I just like the races of Warhammer more. Specifically the Lizardmen. If it wasn't for the Lizardmen, I don't know how much I'd be into it. But now that I've like gotten into it because of the Lizardmen, I just like them a lot. Like, I'm not even a big 40k person. I don't really care about 40k that much. Like, I think it's cool, but nothing really grabs my attention. Like, man, I want to buy and paint that. But with Sigmar, I'm like, ooh, I want that, I want that, I want that, I want that, and I want that. And I want that. D&D's gay. Yeah, isn't D&D more of like role-playing type stuff and Warhammer's more war? I don't know. I don't actually know much about D&D miniatures. I know about actual D&D. I just wish they had a new Lizardman battle tome, or Seraphon battle tome. Okay. I've been trying to keep my paintbrushes, like, in good condition, but I think I'm doing it wrong. I know it's like, I dry them off, I make sure when they're drying they're like face down so the water gets out, but I still think some of them are just messed up. I don't know. Nice. It's another guy. Let's see. I did get the shit is this? I did get this brush cleaner, the master brush cleaner. I do have that. So I've been using that because people recommended it. Yeah, I really like the Age of Sigmar gameplay. I think it's fun. A lot of people have said it's just kind of like a Warhammer 40k fantasy version of it, which, if it is, or I think they said there's less. Warhammer 40k has more of the shooting phase because more people have guns and like stuff like that. Sigmar is more like a hybrid between the shooting and the combat phase. In fact, there's like not that much shooting. It's mainly like spell casting or skinks throwing javelins and crossbows and shit. So, I think that's cool. It reminds me of Blood Bowl, because with Blood Bowl, you don't really understand the terminology or any like what you're rolling until you actually play it and like get used to it, everything. So people be like, this guy does D3 mortal wounds, and I'm like, that sounds cool. I don't know what that means. But now I know what it means, so I'm like, whoa, that's good. Missing. Oh god, I gotta get the hard parts. I have like the most shaky hands too. Well, there's probably people with shakier hands, but I would be using my Citadel like thingy, but like I'm literally just going through and painting the staff, so I'm like, whatever. Or not the staff, you know what I mean, the pole arm. That thing. I really like contrast paints too, though. Like, I don't want to paint everything with contrast, but I like doing a lot of base stuff with contrast, and then I go over a lot of things with normal paint. I mainly like doing like the giant scale things with contrast, or the skinks, or just things that are gonna take 8 years. And then you can always go back over it and like correct them and fix them and do stuff like that. So I like that. Ayo. I think I got most of that. Good. What would you say is your best painted piece? Let's see. 40k is way more shooting, AOS very little shooting comparison. Interesting. I bonded with my 7-year-old uncle over how much we like that brush cleaner. At least you found something. So, out of all things so far, I like the way he's coming along, honestly. The Slan dude. But I would say right now, I really like the what's his name? The Eternal Warden. I really like his head. I think he looks cool. But I also I think my Carnosaur is probably my best thing right now still. Yeah. Just cause it's the thing I spent the most time on too. So it's I would hope it's my best thing because of that. I feel like the guy at the top, the old blood dude, needs more work. And I could do more stuff on the bones. Pretty much a lot of just touch-up things, but for the most part, I think it's pretty good. So. But yeah, I really like this guy. Mainly because one of the reasons I like this guy so much is just because. Uh-oh. Wait. Webcam. Webcam. Alright, well, that froze. One of the reasons I like this guy so much is because I bought him back in the day. Whoop. And I didn't know how to put him together properly or paint or do anything, so he's kind of like a nostalgic art piece for me, you know what I mean? Kind of like I'm completing something I never completed. Almost like finishing a game or something. So that's what I mean by I like him a lot. Alright, hold on, let me fix this webcam chair. Don't you roll away. The shit, webcam. Alright. Warhammer painting. Deactivate, activate. Did it? Okay, I think I fixed it. Computers, man. It's like every old person with a computer. They're like, I just technology, you know? Yep. There we go. Alright, we're back. Let me keep going. One more of this. Yeah, doing the, like, shading and blending of the scales and stuff is actually really easy with the contrast paint. Anything with, like, bones or scales is great for contrast paint. And some of the contrast paints are a lot better than other ones. I'll definitely say that much. Like the Wildwood, one I'm using now, is pretty good for like wooden spears and stuff like that. My favorites are the bone one and the leather one. The bone and the leather are like super legit. Do I have any examples of that? Let me see. Hold on. I think I got it. Wait, hold on. Finish some of that. Well, I guess here's bone, right? Like this dude. All those are just bone, what is it? Skeleton Horde contrast paint. That's all what the skulls are. It's just one layer of the Skeleton Horde contrast paint. Which is literally just this one. Whoop. So. Yeah, Skeleton's probably one of the best ones. And then the leather. I don't know, do I have any good leather examples? This guy's saddle is leather? Leather? What's leather? You can kind of see. Let me like move the light. The saddle's leather. You can kind of see it. Yeah. Can I like focus it? Hand? Help me out. There you go. Now you can kind of see it. The saddle's leather. So the leather one looks pretty good too. It's literally just one layer of the contrast leather paint. So I'd say those two are the best contrast paints they got. Do I have my old models still? No, I'm pretty sure my parents threw them away when I moved out because they were like, "Do you want these Warhammer things?" And I was like, "I don't really use them anymore. You just throw them out." So I'm pretty sure when I moved out like 7 years ago or 8 years ago or however long it was, we got rid of them. So obviously now I wish I still had them, but hindsight, man. Did I buy the full range? What do you mean? Oh, you mean like all the contrast paints? At first I didn't, and then I just slowly kept buying more, and now I feel like I almost have all of them. So I'm probably pretty much there. Yeah, the paint's not sticking to this. Maybe I didn't prime his understaff very well. It's alright, he's just a skink. Will I continue using contrast or switch to classic system? I like using both, honestly. I think it just depends what you're doing. Like for painting skinks, I don't really care, so I just throw contrast on them and then I'll probably touch them up with some normal paint. So like you can mix and match, you know what I mean? I think it's the best way to use them is just mix and match. Like on my big Saurus dude, I did like all of his skin in contrast, but then I did his throne thing back there in normal bronze paint, and I had some other stuff in normal paint. So I think that's probably the best way. Or like all the weapons, I use normal paints for that. Like the tips of the weapons and all those things, so. I think the big thing is just learning how to use both. And then kind of using what you need for what you want. Yeah. End goal's just making the thing look the way you want, no matter how you do it. I think that's the biggest problem people have with that is like people aren't gonna learn how to paint if they use contrast paints. But I think the best thing to do is just learn how to do both, and then implement both of them. So that's what I think. And I didn't know anything 2 months ago. I literally knew nothing about painting. Like, zero. I knew you had to prime the model. That's what I knew. I knew you had to prime the model, and that was about it. Yeah, man. There you go. Nice. Have I painted all their staves? Oh, there's some more over here. Of course, they're hiding. There's 1, 2. Who else? Get out of here. These guys already did. This guy. And then these 3. So 6 more. Woo! Alright. Alright. Nice. Alright. God, you have nice hands. Thanks. That's one I don't get too often. Actually, I've had people say I have nice hands. Toaster Woman says I have nice hands. My hands and arms have like all gotten veinier as I've worked out in the gym for a year. So now I've got like veins popping out everywhere. Vascular look. It's my low body fat. Hey, I saw somebody mention the Vikings. I'm sure some people watch football here. Packers 2-0, clearly. But, man, what a great play by the Vikings, not running the ball and giving it back to the Packers on an interception. That was great. Love that one. That was like a Pete Carroll Super Bowl run the ball. Nice. Yeah, Bills 2-0 too, which is great. Did anyone here use crayon on these? I used magic marker on mine. Maybe not magic marker, but like Sharpie, permanent Sharpies. Because I was like, I can't afford paints. I'm in 8th grade. I don't know what I'm doing. So I just used the permanent colored Sharpies. Nurses do love draining my blood and putting IVs in. As somebody who's had my blood taken, like... Jesus, how many times have I had my blood taken in the last 3 years? A lot. And IVs? I mean, let's see. I had an IV when I got my gallbladder out. I had an IV when I went to the ER after getting my gallbladder out. And my blood taken. I had my blood taken for my physical. I had my blood taken for a different test, and they tested my thyroid, because they were like, could be thyroid. I had blood taken back when I had my endoscopy. I had an IV with my endoscopy. It's got to be over 10 times in the last 3 years. They blood tested me when I had mono. Find out I had mono, but that was like 3 years ago. I have literally no fear of getting my blood drawn or like needles or whatever. Alright. Even every time I go to the doctor, they're like, well, had your blood stuff done pretty recently. Like, some people don't come in for years. And I'm like, well, here I am. Alright. Very nice. Oh my god. Come on. Okay. Got a little back here. I think that's good. I knocked him over. Short story, yogurt didn't work. Well, I mean, probiotics do help your immunity, but they don't really help fight off gallstones or inflamed toenails and stuff like that. Or heartburn. But it helps you fight colds. And flus. Okay. Come on. Let's see. Is this for Blood Bowl or are you starting Age of Sigmar? I started Age of Sigmar a couple months ago. So I've been enjoying it a lot. Oh my god, that's a lot of paint. I took maybe too much. Possibly too much paint. Yeah. Let's get some off. If anything, I'll give it more of a like wood look, I guess. Alright. That works. I'm not even into Seraphon summoning. I'm just collecting Seraphon. But I guess it works out since you can summon. I was learning about that. So, that'll be nice. I also probably need another Bastiladon. Apparently that's where you can make the Thunderquake, Thundershock battalion or whatever. That could be cool. I already have all the units for the stealth. Yeah, the Star Host, that's what it is. I already have all the units for the stealth thing. I got the Ripperdactyls, I got the Chameleon Skinks, and I got normal Skinks. And the Salamander. I don't know if the Salamander's part of it, but I got him. Okay. Alright. A little bit there. Yeah, I think it's fun. I'm enjoying it. I didn't think I'd get this into it. Yet here I am. I thought I'd like buy some lizard men, build them, paint them, and be like, alright, well, I relived my nostalgia. And yet, here I am, fully invested. Kind of like Classic WoW. This has been like the year of nostalgic things. You got Classic WoW, Warhammer, getting back into it. I'm sure there's other stuff I've done. Rise of Nations music. Could add that.
Thanks.
Got a solid army there. You should be getting some love sometime. Yeah, well, I'm still learning to play. So I'm pretty much doing like 1,000-point games. So I just built my Temple Guard, so I gotta prime the Temple Guard. So I want to do like 3 things of Temple Guard, and then my Star Mage, Slan Priest Mage. I don't know what he's called anymore. I think he's Slan Star Priest. He used to be the Star Mage, or Slan Mage, I don't know. And then I got the Eternity Warden, the Astrolith Bearer, so that like super buff all those. And then probably throw like a Salamander in, because I like the Salamander. I think it's just fun. Okay. Flip it over. Whoop. I actually ordered an Engine of the Gods. After I learned how to play the game, the Games Workshop manager was like, so, now that you know how to play, is there anything you want to get? And I was like, I'm going to get an Engine of the Gods, because I don't even have it, and it looks fun to play as. So I ordered one of those, and then I ordered some Croxigors. So I was like, why not? Give me some Croxigors. Pretty much I'm going to end up with just like one of everything. I'm practically almost there. Okay. Alright. Go one more. Actually, this is painted. Oh god, it's one of these. Yeah, like in the back. I get that. There we go. There you go. Is that good? There we go. How about Packer Defense? Packer Defense is great, man. I'm loving it. Alright, oh, and then I gotta paint the tip. Adamant Moose with the 24 months, 2 years for Adamant Moose. Put some Crendor nerds, Hyper, Skittles, Ayayas, Mamma Mia's, whatever else you want in the chat for Adamant Moose, 2 years. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Swag. They were the 2 years, Adamant Moose. Alright. Oh. Let's, get this. Okay. There we go. get the Blood Bowl Lizard Men dudes when they come out too. So that'll be fun to paint and build. Get some under there. Okay. Nice. And then the last one. Oh my god. The last one. I think. Yep, the last one.
Thanks.
The other dudes have swords, so that's not as bad. Yeah, Jesse actually painted with painted with me. I got zoned out. Although he's not as committed. I think he was happy just painting his one thing.
A turtle made it to the water.
Okay. I feel like if anybody would have gotten into this, it probably would have been TB. TB definitely would have been like, "Oh, you're playing Age of Sigmar. I'll join you." Okay. I definitely would have got him into it. Let's see. Let's see. Paint up some of that. This might have a little too much paint. That's alright.
Thanks.
Take some off, put it up here. Yeah, there was even that tweet. TB was just like, "How's Age of Sigmar?" But it was like back when it first came out, and it was really bad. So everyone was just like, it's bad. Like, they didn't have point value games. Like, that is pretty dumb. Like, you don't need points for this thing. And you're like, what? That's balanced. Okay. Like, how do you just not have points? Maybe a little more. Alright. Is that good? I think that's pretty good. Oh god, don't touch him. There we go. Nice. Woo! Oh my god. What's more fun than painting skink javelins? Not too much. I'll tell you that. Boop, boop, boop. Boss Invader gifted a sub to Orkurion. Thank you for giving Orkurion a sub. I think I said it right. Swag. Thank you very much. And Enobi with the Twitch Prime. Thank you, Enobi. Swag. Thank you for the Twitch Prime. Oil. I don't know what color to paint his throne thing. Because I did like a... Well, I primed it black, and then I painted it like a... Hold on. Let me get like a good light on it. I can take him off. I primed it black, and then I painted it a... grayish? Where did I paint it? I think it's right here. Gray? Gray. Gray? I think I did... Where did I paint it? Mechanis Standard Gray? I might have used that. I think I did Mechanis Standard Gray. I'm pretty sure that's what I did. But I kind of like that because it makes it look kind of stone, like stony. You know what I mean? Like it's like in the ancient forest or some shit. And then once I paint all the vines,
Thanks.
I think it'll make it look a lot better. I already painted little Skink Man and the bones. And the little frogs and the snake on it. So I think that's pretty cool. And the leaves below him. Even though you can't really see the leaves because he's going to be sitting on it, so that kind of sucks, but I still think it's pretty cool. So, because I was going to paint it like a bronzy color, and then I was like, I kind of like the stone look, you know what I mean? And then I just covered it in Nuln Oil. I just like soaked that shit in Nuln Oil. And I was like, ooh, that looks cool. So, and here he is. He's got like his kind of light green belly. He got his gold chains, his red eyes. Got the teeth going. So, yeah, so I think he's coming along pretty well. I like it. Umbranomicon with the 27 months. Thank you for the 27 months, Umbranomicon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Swag. Sorry, I was like blurbling the numbers there. I'm also painting my skink handlers to go with my salamander. I painted this guy normally too. Salamander. I think he looks alright. He's not like the craziest looking guy, but I think he looks cool. I dry brushed his scales. I don't know, you can't really see it in the light, but in person you can see it pretty well. Yeah. And then here's my chameleon skinks. Here's one of them. There's 5 of them, but I really like their red eyes. I did. Or not red, I guess they're orange. Hold on. Whoop. Whoop. There we go. Woo. So yeah. And yeah. So let's see. My Saurus warriors I have are essentially like, they're my test guys. I pretty much, these were like the first guys I ever painted. I think, who was the first guy? This might have been the first guy I ever painted, but I painted him like 3 times. Like I painted him, I think, blue, and then I painted him green, and then I painted him red. So, and I painted him, this is how I like learned how to do paint stuff, essentially. So man, he's not bad for like my first ever guy. I really don't like this one. I tried to dry brush him orange, and he ended up looking like someone spilled a bag of Cheeto dust on him. So I was like, ew. Well, I was gonna, there you go. I think I had too much paint on the brush. I think that's what happened. So, I'll probably paint over him. Maybe I won't. He can be a pro gamer Saurus, yeah. And then I used all the Saurus Knights
A
to
turtle
test
made it to the
different greens.
water.
So I literally have a Saurus Knight of like every color because I just wanted to test all the greens out. And I was like, screw it, I'll just paint them on the Saurus Knights for the contrast paints. So that's pretty neat, I guess. Alright, so I was gonna keep going with this guy for some more like contrast paint stuff. Reminds me of a herd of different color Yoshis. That's actually true. That's probably the most accurate description I've had of my skinks and stuff. Let's see. I'm going to... yeah, I'm going to start painting this guy a bit. Hold on, let me... okay. Oh god. So many skinks. Whoop, 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 whoop. Rimio subscribed. Thank you, Rimio. Swag. Thank you very much for subscribing. Thank you, thank you. Whoop, there's that guy. Oh, actually, this is the one skink I painted normally. I tried to dry brush him too. It actually looked kind of cool. It became like a weird hybrid dry brush, normal brush paint thing. So, here's my one normal painted skink. There you go. So, he kind of blends in with the other purple ones. Okay. So, I already got that gray. I'll probably paint... I'll probably paint his scale things like a... What's this? Agaros dunes. I really like the Agaros dunes for his scale things, so I'm gonna do that. And then I'll paint his helmet a bone color, so I like the bone color on the helmets. ASMR shaking. Bacon strips with the 50 months. Thank you, bacon strips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Woo! Thank you for the 50 months. Alright. Yeah, I'll probably end up using normal paints as well. Normally it's like you use the contrast paints, and then once you're tired, or once you're like, I can use normal paints here, you can just literally paint over them because they're so watery and transparent, kind of. Alright, so they're more like a wash than anything. Alright. Very good. Very good. Alrighty. Gotta stop the pooling. There we go, pooling has been avoided. Okay. Not bad. Whoop. And other side. How many of these guys can you actually take into a game? It's all point based. So everything has a different point value. So you can play like, I mean, you can play how many point games you want, but the most standard ones are like 1,000 and 2,000. So 1,000 is like if you want a shorter game. That's what I like doing right now, or if you're learning. So like 2,000 points would be, let's see. I literally just built a 2,000 point army online the other day. So like this guy, this guy, this guy, like he's like, I think he's 240. He's like 150 and he's like 150 or something. So like right here you got about like a little over 500 points. So that's like, but you know, your units are pretty good. So those are like the strong units. And then you need a bunch of shit like skinks, or you need Saurus warriors. You need your battle line. So you need your like front line essentially. So you need like a couple hundred points of those. And then you can like mix in something else. So that's about 1,000 points. So it's not too bad, honestly. When you look in the rule book, it literally has a point value for everything. There's Lord Croak, who is like a super advanced land mage priest dude, and he's like 450 points or something, or like 500. So that's kind of crazy. Yeah, there's a lot of different possible layouts, and then there's a lot of synergies that go with that. So, for example, what is it? I don't know the actual rules for like all these guys, but like with this guy being with this guy, like this is an Eternity Warden, right? So his big thing is he protects heroes, especially like the Slain. So since he's a wizard and he just wants to sit back and be like pew pew and cast spells and summon shit, if someone tries to attack the Slain, he can pretty much be a bodyguard and like take the wounds of the Slan Mage Priest and like kill himself for him, essentially. So like that's one of the synergies you got. Obviously there's like a billion different synergies, but that's one of them. So it's pretty neat. I like that. And then this guy, I'm pretty sure he increases the power of the wizard. So like he increases your like summoning rolls, he increases your chance to hit with spells, shit like that. So he's pretty good to have. Alright, so his scales look cool now. I like that. So it's not quite bone, but it's not... it's a little more brown than the bone color, so I think that's cool. And then if I want to, I can just paint over it with normal paint later on. In fact, maybe I'll paint this a different color. I'll paint it like a really light Agaros Dune shade. Okay. Cool. Should I paint his thing that too? Screw it, I'll paint it all. But I'll do, again, like a really light layer.
Thanks.
So if I want to paint over it, again, I can. Pretty easily. Alright. Nice. He's coming along. Now I'll paint his helmet an actual bone color, so I think it looks cool. I don't even know if his helmet's made of bone, but I want it to be made of bone. And that's all that matters. Whoop. Yeah, pretty much 40k versus Age of Sigmar is like whatever type of world you like more. Like if you like sci-fi stuff more, you'll probably like 40k more. If you like fantasy more, you'll probably like Sigmar more, just based on the armies and the units and stuff like that. Like again, I think it's cool. I think 40k is cool, but I just have no interest in it because I'm not a big sci-fi person, really. Let's see. And then there's always people like, I get you're not into sci-fi, but check out these things. And I'm like, I don't care. Let's see. There we go, Skeleton Horde. And if you like both, you can play both. Just get ready to open your wallet up. Ooh, alright. Alrighty. Alright, let's see how this works in terms of looking like bone. I'll probably end up going over it again with a different paint, but I kind of just want to see how it looks.
Thanks.
A little more. There we go. Alright. Cool. Neat. So I gotta get underneath. Do a little of that. Oh, I missed something there. Okay. And I gotta get back here. Nice. Okay. And it's good enough. Alright. It's coming along. Oh yeah, they have Lord of the Rings too. I know a lot of people like Lord of the Rings. I hear that's pretty fun. Let's see, where did I leave off? Chalkstorm, 5 months. Thank you, Chalkstorm, for the 5 months. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Swag. Thank you for the 5 months. And Shadow Stew at the 26. Thank you for the 26 months. Woo! Shadow Stew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Swag. Thank you for the 26 months. Let's see. Oh, trying to see if there's another color I like for that thing. Maybe something like this. Blue. Maybe a red. Flesh tears red. Pink. Voluptuous pink. I don't think I've even tried this color. What if I paint his crazy tassel things volupus pink? Volupus? Volupus? I'm definitely not saying it right. That snake bite leather. Address, orange. Maybe orange would be good. Yeah. Or green. I don't know if I want it green. Pterodon turquoise. Maybe purple. What goes well with the like blue and bronze on the color wheel? Like what stands out? Is blue like with purple? Or is it green? I thought green is like next to red. Right? Templar. There's a Keelian green. Orange? Orange or red? Oh. You know what? Maybe I will try this orange. Griffhound orange. I'm gonna try this orange. Let's see how this goes. Alright. And do it on the back. See how it looks.
Thanks.
It's alright. Let's see. I guess his tongue could be red too. The thing is, like, anything I do again can just be painted over with like normal paints. Interesting. I kind of like it. Let's see. Let's keep going. Slather it. Alright. Soak some of that. Okay. And make sure it gets in all the crevices and everything. And get a little more. Alright. It's a very like bright orange. I think it'll look good once I like pick out all the details and stuff. Alright. Oh, that part I gotta cut off still, that's the thing. Let's see. Tiny bit of that. Okay. more. Alright, then just avoid the skulls. Okay.
Thanks.
Good. Good. Alright, I missed a skull. Well, I hit a skull. But if I can... Hold on, wait a... Maybe I can get it off. Hold on. Get it off. Oh. Alright, I got most of it off. That's not bad. Good. Nice. A little more, come on. No, okay. And alright, a little more there. Keep this going. There's a lot of really cool color schemes people do as well. Like people have done desert themes and ice themes, and like I know somebody did a Warcraft theme with like different colors from like Warcraft orcs and stuff. There's a lot of really creative stuff people have done. I really like the ice themes. Cool. There we go. And what am I missing? Oh, right in there. Right there. A little bit there. And, oh god. Gotta get a smaller brush for that. God, come here. Nice, okay, it's not bad. Okay. I can paint some of those with the leather color. That should be good. A little up here. And a little underneath. A little back here. Okay. That's most of it. Yeah. Okay. Oh wait. A little bit in here. Yeah, good. Don't touch skulls. I think we're good. Okay, we're safe. Oh, wait, a little underneath. Alright, now we're safe. Okay. It's coming along. Anonymous gifted a sub to Insanity Requiem. Thank you for gifting Insanity Requiem a sub. Sweet. Thank you very much. And Me Blood 31 months. Well, I remember when I used to do this. I'm poor now. Nice, dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Swag. Flavor the 31 months. An anonymous 100 bits, an anonymous 200 bits. Thank you, anonymous, for the bits. Alright. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna get some of this leather. You know, Warcraft was initially commissioned to be a Warhammer game? Really? Huh. Oh god. Alright, a little more of this. Alright. And okay, I just gotta keep putting a bunch of leather paint all up in here. There we go. Okay. Man, it's coming along. Uh-oh. Well, until I hit the back of the thing. Alright, hold on. Oh god, hold on. Gotta get it off. And I'll just fix it later. Okay. Nice. Alright. One more there. Let's do that. Very good. It's weird because, like, normally you paint dark to light, but with contrast you paint light to dark. So it's like you switch up your mindset when you're doing that. Okay. Oh my god. One more there. I don't want to go overboard. Come on, there you go. Okay. And whew. Little bad. Let's see. God, I gotta like do this. I have to like control my hand. Which is the hard part when my hand's so jittery. Oh god. There we go. Alright. Alright, we got some over here. Okay, get that. Whew. Oh, we moved on to Age of Empires. Nice. Let's see. Where else do I need this leather at? Probably back here. Okay. Not bad. A little bit right there. A little bit back in here. Get some on the... Oh god, here we go. Oh god. That's not bad. It's better than I thought it'd be. Alright, and then over here. Good. Nice, okay. One tiny bit there. Put it on here. Okay, yeah. It's coming along. There we go. Here's what we got so far. Let me do that. Hold on. Get closer. Down. Whoop. Let's see. Will that focus? Yeah, there we go. That looks pretty good. Alright. Whew. And I'm gonna have to paint his staff thing, which is gonna be annoying because I have to paint the feathers and then I have to not get any on the feathers or it will destroy them. And his little dangly thing back here. So I should probably do that first so I don't get any on anything else. I think that'd be good. And then later on I can like fix the eyes and do other stuff like that at a different time. Okay. And a lot of the bracelets and stuff I just like to paint with normal paint. Since I don't really like the gold contrast stuff. You can't really do much gold with contrast. Actually, I can keep going with these skulls on the front. Very nice. Old Dab. Can't wait until later today, Monday, see what 40k news they put out. Do they like alternate? I'm pretty sure they alternate, right? Between like Sigmar and 40k news. I think they do. I know they're doing the orc stuff pretty soon, so that's exciting. The new orc battle tome. Come on. Oh god. Tiny bit more. There. It's almost like you're just dry brushing it. Or highlighting, I don't know. And then finally this one. Cool. Actually, looks a lot better. Whew. Yeah, a lot of people say Seraphon are getting a new book. Just nobody knows when. Let's see, anything else? I guess up top. I need a little bit. Oh god, that's a lot. Alright. Okay. Get a little bit here. There's so many little, like, things on the skulls you have to paint and connect. But I think I got them all. I think I got all of them. Oh wait, one on the back. Alright. Whew. Ooh, and then a little bit on the front. Okay. Nice. Actually looks pretty. Alright, I gotta get. Tiny bit in here. Yeah. There we go. That's better. Wow. Nice. Am I playing WoW later? Not today. I'll be playing WoW tomorrow. Sundays are my chill Warhammer days. Whoop, come on. I did play some off stream though, so I'm halfway to 48. Almost halfway to 48. Citadel straight from the pot. Well, it's contrast. It's not normal paint. For that, I got my wet palette. Don't worry. I've been told by many people how to paint correctly. Where's your wet palette? Are you dumb? Okay. I'm gonna put this back. Well, I might need a little bit. For, oh yeah, I need a tiny bit here. There we go. And correct all the little spots I couldn't get with the bigger brush. Okay, don't need more. Good. Nice. A little bit in there. Come on. Good. Oh my god, and then there's some over here. Everything starts popping out. Oh my god. Yep. Yep. God, my hands are shaking. But it's too late to put them on the stand now. Oh god. Sometimes the shaky hands gives you a little bit of control. That doesn't make any sense. Okay. There we go, now I got it. Oh my god, there's parts on the back for the leather. Alright. Swapping back. Where I put the leather. There's the leather. Alright. Whoop. In fact, what time is it? 12:38. I got about like 20 minutes left before I'm gonna be done. Alright. Here we go. I gotta paint some of these back things. There we go. Nice. Okay, worked out. Whew. I guess I still have to prime all my temple guard, Saurus guard dudes tonight too. So that'll be fun. Painting my favorite AOS army? Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Let's see. What else am I doing? Feathers. I can do the feathers. Oh yeah, I wanted to do his staff. Ay. Alright. This is gonna be, let me use this one. This is gonna be a surgical one. Whew. Alright. Anonymous with 100 bits. Thank you for another 100 bits. Anonymous. Thank you very much. Alright. Here we go. So I'm gonna have to, like... Yeah, alright. I might just put him on the thing. For this. Come on, arthritis. Got it. Alright. So now... It's kinda... Alright. Oh yeah, I think we're on Oblivion music now. It's just going through all the video game playlists. Alright. Here we go. Surgical procedures. Go. Alright, got a little bit of it done. Now we'll tie a bit more. Alright. Whoop. Okay. Whew. Alright, okay. Okay, it's coming along, it's coming along. Gotta get in here. Oh god, I'm like... Gotta like... This is legit like surgery. I feel like if I touch any of the feathers, the patient has to go to like the ER, ICU. Alright, there we go. Touching the feathers is cutting the vein. Don't cut the vein. Alright. Good, we're still good. Still good. Still good. Oh god. Gotta one-eye this. Whew. Alright. Going in. Oh my god. I do have one of those, like, brushes where you can, you know, the, like, bendy brush, but I'm saving that as, like, my last thing I do. Okay. It's not bad. Get some of that off. Soak some of this up. Alright. Nice. Nice. It's pretty good. Good enough. Whew. Oh my god. Ugh. I'd certainly prefer having my models already painted. Some people don't like painting, some people don't like building. Low-key appreciate the fact that you have proper nail. Yeah, it's, I don't know. The thing is, I bite my nails, but I've gotten so good at biting my nails that it doesn't even look like I bite my nails. I don't like constantly bite them, but... Whew. Oh my god, okay. Here we go. Keeping it going here. We're moving up, we're going in again. Oh good. Alright, how we looking? Got that. Okay. I just need a tiny little... Yeah. There you go. Okay. Not bad. And other side? Do I need to get any of the other side parts? I think that's good. Alright, hold on. Let me, soak up some of the pooling. Alright. No pooling in these parts. Alright, and then I just need a tiny little bloop. Kinda... get in here. I did hit the top of his hand a bit, so that's not good, but it's alright because you can't really see it too much, so I can paint over it pretty easily later when I correct him. The tickles with the 25 bits. Thank you for the 25 bits. The tickles. Whew. Okay. So we got the staff pretty much done. I don't know if you can see it. Close is it? No. Oh my god. There you go. Alright. And then... Is there anything else I want to do with the contrast paint? I guess the feathers. So I kind of like... Let's see, what other feathers did I do? This one I did yellow, purple, red. So maybe I'll do a bright green. Where's my green? My bright green. Here we go. Do a bright green, blue, and yellow? Yeah, green, blue, yellow. Start with green. Let's do that one right here. Okay. There's that one done. Then, oh, wait. There's that one done. And we'll do a blue. Beat the devil out of it. Shake it up. And whew. Let's paint this middle one blue. There. All right. Got a tiny bit up there. We get some off. Soak some of this up. Oh god, I need a tiny bit more now. Here we go. Alright, not bad. Close the blue. Okay. Do the yellow. All right. The yellow on. And there we go. And then maybe a red feather for the last one. We'll do that. A red. All right. And red. Okay. Whew. Tiny bit more. Don't mess this up. Just happy little accidents. Happy little accidents. There we go. Not grave errors. Ho ho, boy. Yay, yay. There we go. God. Alright. It's not bad. I did not mess up the feathers. So that's good. Alright, so you can see the feathers now. They look pretty good. Turned out alright. Turn them around. Backside. Yeah. Woo! Oh my god. Alright. Well. Let me get him out of here now. Nice. I think that's gonna be it for me for this painting stream. But we actually got a lot done. I finished up all my skink javelin parts, so now they all got those done. And then I did a lot more with that guy, so that's pretty neat. So hey, thanks for watching, everybody. If you're new here, click the follow button, follow along, be alerted when I go live. Click the little notification bell to be super alerted when I go live. I play Classic WoW. I play other games. I paint Warhammer every Sunday night. So, I do every Sunday night, I do a paint stream, and then occasionally I mix in another paint stream during the week. So, it just kind of depends. Thanks to everybody who subscribed, resubscribed, drop bits, drop tips, gifted subs. And if you want to check out any Warhammer stuff, I have an Amazon shop with all the starter kits and stuff you need to get started. If somebody pulls up that link in the chat, or there's the Amazon link below the stream, you just click on that, and it takes you to my store, which has all that stuff conveniently there. If you watch this and you're like, shit, dude, I want to buy Warhammer now. So, it's a fun hobby. I love it, and I'm glad I got back into it. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Okay? Okay. See you. Now I gotta go over here, so we're not actually done yet, but I got about 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, 0 seconds.